Hi there, it's Mimi and Happy New Year. I hope you had a great Christmas and a fabulous start to the new year in 2025. Can't believe how quickly the years go by, but here we are and I wish you all the best and thank you for your loyalty to, of course, Nutramatic and in my business. Some of you have been in my business longer as I have. And I'm very grateful, regardless whether you just bought a lipstick or a moisturizer, that you're still part of my team. I'm very, very grateful. Of course, I'd like to thank my managers and each and every consultant, VIP, my business, everyone and everyone. But what I like to talk to you about now is about what's happening in January. And we've got some amazing promotions that I don't really want you to miss out. And of course, we do have, as usual, our thank you gift, which is anyone placing an order of $110 by the 15th, we receive this beautiful thank you gift. Now in here, you get the beautiful oil-C wipes, and they are fantastic. They're 99.9 kills germs. They're biodegradable, and they don't have any soap. The actual suds come from a yucca plant, and they're very, very, how can I say, gentle on your skin. You can use them for babies. You can use them, have them in the car to wipe the children or whatever, even the top of your car, anywhere and everything. You know, you can use them inside the house, everywhere, but always carry one in my car, because that's very, very important that you have something like that. And that's absolutely free. You get 60 in the pack, and it's part of the oil-C. So if you've used our cleaning products, you would know that these ones here are just as good, more practical to carry with you as well. And as well as that, we get the microfiber cloth. One is for your glass and for your windows. You don't even have to use soap. You can just wet them and use it, and it's very quick and easy, and it doesn't leave any smear on your windows or your glass. And the other one is a dust cloth. So one side it takes the dust, and you turn on the other side and it just polishes your furniture or whatever you're trying to dust. So, you know, with the glass one, you can even do stainless steel. If you've got a stainless steel in your kitchen, that are brilliant. It's brilliant for that. And then you just throw them in the machine. They just and they wash really, really well. So $110 between now and the 15th of this month. Now, please note that we do have free shipping as well until Sunday. So it's a good time to do that. The other thing I want to point out is our bonus gift, which is this beautiful rotating makeup little cabinet that you can put everything in there. I haven't got mine yet. I will demonstrate it to you when I do. But you can put your brushes, you can put your mascaras, your lip glosses, your foundation. It rotates. You can spin it around, and it just keeps everything together. Now this one here is when you place orders of $550, and that's accumulative. So it goes for the whole month. Every order you place actually accumulates, and you get that at the end of the month. So as well as that, of course, you get cash, because if you place orders of $550, you'll receive $125 in cash. Like, the cash is really good too. And of course, we've got our Starbucks. I haven't spoken too much about the Starbucks, but Starbucks is really exciting because it's a mystery box. So when you accumulate sales over the month of 1,100, which is 1,000 BV, you actually receive this beautiful box, and in there it's got product, it's got tools to help you build your business. You might have brochures. You don't have to pay for the brochure, you just give them out. And you know, there's nothing better than a hard copy, because when people are having a coffee and they're sitting down, they flip through it and it's in front of them. So I do give out brochures, because that really helps to build your business as well. So of course, if you do achieve the Starbucks, like I said, it's got a lot of the samples and things like that. You don't have to pay for them, and some of the new products as well that you might not have tried before. So as well as, of course, receiving that beautiful Starbucks, you would get your bonus gift, because that's part of the $1,000. and you will get $300 in cash. So don't we all need some more cash? I think we all do. We love nice things. So that's your bonus gift in your star box, which is for the month of January. Now, if you see, like you can see, we've got free shipping, and in the free shipping we've got amazing products on clearance. So one happens to be the lipstick that I'm wearing, and this is the one that's, oh my god, it's gone candy apple. It's actually in the clearance, only $10. Can you believe that? This is normally a $40 lipstick and you get it. There's a few other colors as well. Yeah, so check out the clearance as well. But two of my favorite products, oh, I was so excited when I saw that, they have come on clearance, is our beautiful and AHA Platinum treatment. Now, you probably have seen me talk about this before because it's one of my favorite. And the other one is this fantastic, beautiful Platinum Firming Mask. Now, both of the products are very unique. When I use mine, I actually do the AHA treatment first, and then I use my Platinum, and that's why I do that night. Cleanse my skin, tone my skin, put my AHA treatment, leave it for about 10 minutes, and I'm not sure if you can see, but what happens after 10 minutes, actually you can actually see, and I'm going to show you this. This is on my hand. I probably haven't even had it 10 minutes, but I want to show you the skin, my skin that's coming off there. I don't know if you can see it. I've got lipstick on my finger too. I had a lady that wanted to have a look at some colors, so I took a photo and send it to her. So that's why I've got lipstick on my fingers. And did you know, just while on there, that on the inside of your fingers, if you ever want to try lipstick that you can't try it on your lips, it's the best place to try it because it's the closer to your lips. So there you go, you got another little tip. But anyway, you can see what you do after you actually have it on your skin, on your face and neck. Right, I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. For about 10 minutes, you just go like that and you actually see your skin coming off. So you can imagine what your skin looks like underneath. So a lot of times people think, so even on your hand, people say, I put hand cream, but my skin is always dry. Because if you've got a lot of dead skin on your hand, and that doesn't get removed with a scrub or something like I'm using now, the AHA treatment, which is basically a pill, and the actual acid comes from the lactic acid, which is your milk. And if you're looking at my hand now, which I'll show you, and I hope the camera picks that up, this is the hand that was used. I used it for taking off the demonstrating, and this is the other hand. You can see it's not as glowing and it's a lot drier. If you went face to face with me, you would see how smooth this hand is compared to this one. So the beautiful thing about this product is that you can use it on your décolletage area, on your neck area, all over your face. So what does it do? It allows all your other products to work more effectively, allows your foundation to last a lot longer on your skin, and it gives you more that dewy looking skin. So this one here, when I do that, and I do it at night time, then I follow through with a beautiful Biomarine extract. You can see how beautiful and thick this is. And it's got firming, it's got let me put my glasses and I will tell you, because I forgot the ingredient, that it contains Peruvian nut peptides, which is renowned for firming and tightening the skin. Because you know what shows their signs of age? Sometimes it's not even the wrinkles, it's the sagging on the skin. So what this does, actually firms to give you that beautiful V-shaped neck down here. So how do you use it? After you use this one here, you just do it like I said, you round and you take all the dead skin off. Then with just a cloth, with just cool water, just wipe the face. If you want to put a toner, you can after. If not, you can go straight onto the mask, put it on. if you, perhaps put it on about 10 minutes before you go to bed, so you are allowed to absorb, so you don't rub it on your pillows, and then let's sleep with it. And while you're asleep, it does its magic. Now, why am I telling you this? I'm so excited about it. It's because it's on clearance. Now, don't quote me, but I think it's $42.50 each, right? Normally, this retails $106, $106 and $106. So it's $212 that normally retails for this product, and it's going to cost you about $85 for the two. Now, this is only the clearance is probably it's only until Sunday. You get free shipping as well. So if you were to buy this two and just add something else, you will get your thank you gift as well, and that's valued another $60. How great is that? That's fantastic, isn't it? So yeah, don't miss out. Have a look at that clearance. There's some lipsticks there as well. I think there's some soaps, whatever. Have a look. Anyway, the other thing I want to talk to you about is something very, very important. You know, it's this time of the year that you start, and maybe when you're quiet on your own after New Year's Day, you probably start reminiscing about the past year. And what do people do, Matt? Normally in the beginning of the new year, they have a New Year resolution. Now, I don't know how many people, most people do that, but how many people do actually succeed in doing that, whether it's to lose weight, whether maybe they're not happy in their jobs and they stay there because they're too scared, or maybe the fear of unknown is too great, you know. And then time goes by, and let me tell you, I feel like time as you get older, it just skips away. I feel like it was only a month ago we had, you know, January 24, and now we're January 25. So we actually do want life to change, but are we willing to make that change? Because unless we embrace the change and do something different, in 2026, you're going to be at the same place as you were now. And I was talking to someone today, and she's in the fashion industry. That's what made me want to share this with you. And she said, look, you know, she's made a lot of changes in her career. Like, she was a very high in human resource with Pulteney Grammar School, which is obviously a very high profile school. She was there for 20 years. She said, it was so hard for me to make the change. But I always wanted to be in the fashion industry. I wanted to do something where I had flexibility, where I could travel and do things like that. And it wasn't until about 2-3 years ago that she decided to take the leap and start doing something different. So it's very hard to give up something, especially when it's comfort and it pays you well. But have you got freedom of choice? Have you got, you know, is your time your own time, or you dedicating that time in exchange for money, which we all do need that. But you know, we've got to reassess things in how we actually, if we want a different outcome in our life, we need to do something about doing something, and not what we say, feel the fear and do it anyway, because time skips away. And I think in a lot of cases, fear is what holds most people back, because they obviously your concern, is it going to work? But think about when you are looking at making a change in something, then what is the worst that can happen, right? And I said that to my son very many years ago, when he left his very well-paid job in New York. And I said, look, Remo, regardless what happens on this journey, you can always go back and pick up where you left, right? But to have the experience of life and doing what you want to do about creating your lifestyle, your job, the work that you want to, the time how you want to spend it, and where you want to be in 2, 3, 5 years time. Do you still want to be working somewhere 9 to 5, and it's like a treadmill? You keep on doing the same thing, but you wish things were different. Things can't change unless we change, and sometimes even attempting to change, it can be difficult. But when there's no risk, or maybe the only risk would be time, maybe it is good to perhaps reassess things and look at it. I'm talking about myself here, because when I joined Nutrimeg more than 35 years ago now, I think. You know, little did I think that I was going to be a sales director and travel the world and do all these things. But I thought I've got nothing to lose but my time. And my time was precious because time is very precious. I had 2 young kids. And, obviously I was a very busy mum. My husband had a business. We're working in the business, building a house. The things that mothers do. And I thought, well, let me, just do a little step. Because you know what? If you're looking at changing things, it doesn't have to be that you can see the whole step ladder. Just look at the first step. And it might seem a simple step, but that simple step that you take every day or every 2 days, every 3 days, it can actually escalate, build and build and build. And that's what happened to me because I did not have the confidence. Fear strips us away of our confidence. So if we face fear and we look it in the face and think, what is the worst that can happen? Let me play the game. And I'm a great believer. I hope some young people actually will get this message and look at it because they've got so many years ahead of them. And we still have. We still got many years ahead, doesn't matter. Is, that, the time goes fast, but you know what? It's just about attempting. The more games you play, you lose some games, you gain some. My husband and I, we've been in other business before Nutrimatic, and even after Nutrimatic. He's in the jewellery trade, I'm in Nutrimatic, we've had other coffee shops and things like that. And we have lost money, but we made money. But I wouldn't change it for the world. The flexibility, the income and everything that I had been able to do, I wouldn't change for the world. Why am I telling you this now? I tell you why, because sometimes it's really good to look at in the mirror and say, what do I actually want? How can I make a change? And if it's not, it might not be having a beauty business online. It might not be that. It could be something else. It could be writing a book. It could be losing weight. It could be travel the world and just go and check out, go to, one of the travel places and and start dreaming, start experiencing, plant the seed. Because when you plant the seed and you embark on the journey, eventually it will happen. So yeah, if you want to travel this year, go to Flight Centre or somewhere like that, pick up some catalogs, do a vision board. That's very powerful. And map out your journey, where you want to go and what you want to do. I know for a fact that in the years that I have done that in my career, the dream has become reality. And now I wish that for you as well. So on that note, I want to invite you to this amazing event you might already got, and this is actually Start Strong, Finish Stronger. It's all about, where you might think, oh, I know what Nutrimatic is all about. No, you don't. When was the last time that you found out how we run our business now? It's not about show plans much now. Of course, we do the face-to-face, and I still love doing facials. As you can see, my room here is set up. But it's not just about going out and doing. People can come to you. People love coming to you and learning. Okay, social media. A lot of people run a full, like a manager business just by social media, and they've got company cars and travel overseas just by working on social media. There's that platform, and there's the platform like me. I like to do a bit of both. So it's about. We on that day we're gonna we got Scott Kramer, and he's the one that is going to talk to us about social media and what the best way, what works best. I love doing videos. I feel people are looking at me, but you might not just to post. That's fine. So there's goal setting session. There's product launch. There's so much that we're doing on the day. Now the event is going to be on Saturday, the 11th of January. And we're going to be at the Comfort Meridian Hotel in Melbourne Street. And I will put this on Beauty Trends so you get to see it. And it's 21 to 39 Melbourne Street. On the day, we'll have some nibbles, we'll have some coffee, and just enjoy the day together. Now, for all the people, the VIPs, consultant that's gonna come along, you get a $40 goodie bag as well. So you're gonna get coffee, you're gonna get drinks, we're gonna have food and enjoy our company. And you might wanna ask some questions about makeup or skincare, whatever it might be. All the experts of SA are gonna be in that room on the day. So it's really good to, and it's not going to be a big, huge thing. So you're going to feel comfortable in asking questions. So you can register. If not, just come along from 1 o'clock. We're going to be there from 1 o'clock, and it's probably going to go until about, say, 3:30, 4 o'clock. And so if you've got an event to go on Saturday night, you can still go. So please have a look on Beauty Trends. I can even email it to you. The company would email it to you before. And what I was saying to you before, regardless that it might not be Nutrimatic, you're already loving the product, but you just want to keep it for yourself. But you've got other dreams and inspiration. You know what? It doesn't matter what the goal is. It's just learning how to actually, how can I say, how to set it, how to manage it, how to drive it, and how don't push that fear away that stops you from doing the things you want to do. And you know, sometimes we use so much energy, you know, it could be family, it could be anything, on areas that don't actually serve us. So think about what is that serves you. And if that hour could be put in a different area, it could be financial, it could be anything, it could be relaxing, it could be anything. But really think about, feed your brain and think, what do I actually want? What do I want in 2025? And it doesn't really matter what you choose, as long as you're happy. But being happy is having dreams as well, having inspiration, have the life that you deserve. Because you know why? It's about thinking, I deserve better than this. And this is what I want. When I was working in David Jones, that's what I was thinking. I deserve more those days. I think we're getting about $12 an hour or something. I felt always that I deserved better than I did. Sure, it was challenging, changing from a job and doing your own business. I've never been the person that had a lot of confidence, but I actually worked on myself, read books, looked at videos, and this is where we are today. And in sharing it and actually doing that for myself, I have inspired my boys. I have inspired others around me, and that's what creates this beautiful journey of Nutrimatic. It's not just having it for yourself. It's by embarking and embracing, and a lot comes with other people that today are probably doing it tough and financially, or maybe they're just looking for something to belong. You know what I mean? Sometimes we want to be part of something, and that's what we're all about. It doesn't matter. It's not just about the money, but it's about belonging, and it's about having someone there that you know you can talk to as well. So on that note, I hope you enjoy the presentation, and looking forward to talk to you another day. Take care and bye.